Good evening, how are you? Where you watching from? Welcome to Rogan Sports. Please subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do uploading on a daily. In just 20 minutes from now, Portugal is going to be playing its first game in the Euros of 2021. In there, it was supposed to be Euro 22, but because they really had to push them because of COVID, and they are Euros 2021, and they are playing against Hungary in there, and the lineups are already out. And you know, this channel is all about Manchester United, and guess who has started for Portugal? It's none other than Bruno Fernandes, Zimbabwe's in there. He is the man in there, playing in the middle of the park in there, playing his role where he best plays, apart from those times when the manager really used to play him on the side of the right wing. But this time around, he is in the pivot. He is in the middle. He is in the middle of the park where he makes things happen. And that's where Bruno has been blessed by the manager of Portugal in there. If at all it's your first time to watching here on Rogan Sports, please subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Today we are talking Bruno Fernandes, and it's Portugal versus Hungary in there. The lineup is already out, and allow me take you straight into the lineup of Portugal. Before we do anything else, allow me take you to the lineup of Portugal as it stands right now in here as they take on Hungary in there. Before we go to the topic of the day, that it's time for Bruno to take over. Ruiz Patricio is the goalkeeper. Semedo in there. We're having Ruben Diaz, Pepe, and Guerreiro. Those are the back four of Portugal in there to go in and face a team which goes by names of Hungary. So to it that they really come up with this win. Di Pereira and William Carvalho are the two people to play into the midfield pivot in there. Diego Jota playing off the left wing, Bernardo Silva playing off the right wing, Bruno Fernandes playing in the middle of the park, and Cristiano Ronaldo to lead the line as the forward in there. Now, when you look at the squad, it's really an exciting one, really exciting, because you look at the four people that are attacking Hungary, and you really feel pity for Hungary, because Diego Jota has been on form, apart from the injury that he sustained when he's playing a team, when he's playing at Liverpool, and he spent close to 2 months without playing, but he really netted in very many goals. When you look at his statistics in there, they are really good and they speak for himself. That is Diego Jota in here for Portugal. When you look at his stats for Liverpool, really, they are amazing. He played 19 matches, Premier League, scored 9 goals, 9 Champions League games he scored 4, so he scored 13 goals in the entire 30 games that he played, which was not bad for him because he really got an injury. And if at all he was not injured, he would have even scored more. That is the man who goes by the name of Diego Jota. When you go to Bernardo Silva, he really came in late in the second part of the season, and he really played well for Man City in there. And when you go to Bruno Fernandes, you all know what the lad did. Bruno Fernandes was really the man of the season for me in the Premier League, because in his first full season of the Premier League, he played 37 games in the Premier League, he scored 18 goals, he played 9 games in the UEFA Europa League and he scored 5 goals, he played 6 games in the Champions League and he scored 4 goals, and there is a goal that he scored in the FA there, and his tally was these are 22, 23 close. He scored 28 goals this season. That is Bruno Fernandes in there for you. So it shows you how brilliant this lad is, the man who goes by names of Bruno Fernandes. Now, when you look at the lineup and Hungary, I think this is the game that they're supposed to win, because they are placed in the group of death, having Germany and France taking over themselves today. Portugal needs to go ahead and win this one. And who is going to help them win this one? It's supposed to be Bruno Fernandes this time round, not a Ronaldo. I know people rank a Ronaldo, but apart from him scoring very many goals for Portugal, close to 104 goals for Portugal, I think he has not been that influential man. He has been this lad who comes into the Portugal team and does things that really help him as a player, but not as a team. But when you look at the coming of Bruno is a team player. And when you look at the people surrounding Bruno, Bernardo Silva, William Carvalho, and Diego Jota, you expect Bruno to shine at the Euros this time around. Guys, I think it's Bruno's time to shine. With the wonderful season he had at the Manchester United, I think there is no way he's not going to shine. If Bruno does not shine, he would have done a disjustice to himself this season, because he has done it all. And what is left? on him to go ahead in the Euros and lead Portugal to the final or to victory. Because besides, way back, Portugal, most of the tournaments that Portugal went in, we only had one name known as Ronaldo. But this time round, the difference going into these Euros, Portugal goes into the Euros with very many good names alongside them. We're having a Ruben Diaz, the best player in the Premier League this season. You know how much he improved the defense of a team which goes by the names of Man City. We come to a team which goes, we go to a player who goes by the names of Ronaldo, Cristiano. Everyone knows him. We are having a Diego Jota in there. You know what he does. We are having a Ruben Neves, though on bench. I think he has been benched by the manager in there. But that shows you that it's Bruno's time to shine. It's Bruno's time to shine. It's Bruno. It's time to shine according to... I don't know what you think, but from our case, I think it's time for Bruno to come up and shine and show us his goodies in the Euros. Because look at the age. Ronaldo is 36. You get? Portugal has been relying on him for the last how many years? Apart from the Luis Figos when they left, Portugal has been relying on the lad who goes by the names of Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, this time around, I think it's time for a man who goes by the names of Bruno Fernandes to take this chance, take over the team by scoring goals, banging in assists, doing all those things that Ronaldo has been doing. And guys, I think Bruno has the capability to do this, and there is no way you conquer the world other than doing this, because Messi and Ronaldo are facing off the world market when we talk about the world's biggest players or the world's best player, and Bruno is into that bracket according to what he really shown us or showcased at Manchester United for the previous 1.5 seasons. Bruno has the capability to go ahead and rule the world. So that's why I've said Portugal versus Hungary. It's time for Bruno to take over, and this is the time for Bruno to showcase us that he's the big lad. No one can really take him off that position. I don't know what you guys think about it, but for me, I really think Ronaldo being 36, I know they say that his body is like 26 years old, but all in all, he's phasing out. The next 4 years, he will be no more. I think he's targeting to play. He played the World Cup of 2006. He played the World Cup of 2010. He played the World Cup of 2014, 2018. He wants to play this one. He wants to play 6 World Cups. I think he's only left with 4 years. And in those 4 years, he's going to play the Euros and will play the next World Cup. Leave alone this one. He's going to play this one. It's going to be his 5th World Cup. He's going to play the next Euros as it has, because he says he's going to retire at 40. And retiring at 40, Ronaldo is 36 right now. That means he's having 2 more World Cups and 1 Euro tournament. So it shows you how he is, and I think it's Bruno's time to take over. Having shown that he has taken over the Premier League, let him show us that he can really come up and take over the Euros in there. Taking over Portugal, he can really lead it there. He can score goals, having scored a brace in the last friendly Portugal played against Israel with an assist in there. That is Bruno Fernandes in there for you. So he has all the elements. He is a good player. He is skilled. He can score goals. He has an assist with him. So I'm eagerly waiting to see what Bruno has for us into this encounter of a team which goes by the names of Portugal against Hungary. It's his time. I think it's Bruno's time to shine. I don't know what you guys think, but to me, I think it's Bruno's time to shine. Let's get into this match. I'll come back with a match reaction after the game is done to see how Bruno has really done it. Has he betrayed us, or he has done what we expect him to do? But to me, I think it's Bruno's time to shine. It's Bruno's time to go ahead and make things happen at Portugal. Thank you guys for watching in. Smash a like on the video, comment, like, and share. You can as well tell me what you think about. Is it Bruno's time to shine at Portugal? You can as well get in the comment section and tell me what you 100% think about Bruno Fernandes in there as he takes on a team which goes by the Hungary. This is the first time Bruno comes into the Portugal team after making his debut in November 2017 in there. He has only scored 4 goals for Portugal, and I think by the time he really leaves this tournament, he would have scored more. So let's wait and see what Bruno has for us today. But to me, I think it's Bruno's time to shine. It's Bruno's time to shine. If at all you think it's Bruno's time to shine, go into the comment section and tell me how do you want him to shine. If you think it's not yet his time, you can as well go into the comment section and tell me what you think about this time for Bruno. Is he shining or he's not? Thank you for watching in. This is already here on Rokan Sports. Please subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on the stories that we do upload in a day. Players are stepping onto the pitch. Bruno Fernandes in there, and I think Hungary is really, let's wait and see whether it's really going to be a hard game for Portugal, but with the players that they are having, I think they're really going to hit off, because people might say that Spain yesterday really created very many chances and they didn't score. But guys, you cannot talk. Spain doesn't have a Ronaldo. They don't have a Bruno Fernandes. Those two players, when their time has come for them to score, those chances Ronaldo cannot miss, Bruno won't miss. Thank you for watching in.